Hey everybody, Kevin here with Pursuing Pixels, and this is episode number 121 of 15 Minutes of Game, and I'm going to be playing some Bad North here. I've already defended my home island here, and this is kind of like a real-time strategy game that we've actually talked about on the podcast, particularly DJ talked about on the podcast a bunch of times, but he and I played this quite a bit, and I haven't really played it too much since they did this Jotunn update. But essentially, you just kind of traverse this map and defend these islands against these Vikings, and you got to defend these structures, and you can just swap with the shoulder buttons. I'm playing this on Nintendo Switch, by the way. And as always, with these videos, you're never really meant to watch the whole thing unless you want to, but just check out some gameplay, and if it seems like something that's up your alley, definitely check this one out. Really a big fan of this. One's published by Raw Fury. I'm drawing a blank on the name of the developer off the top of my head, but I know Devolver Digital gets all the love for being like kind of the big indie developer, or the big indie publisher these days. And they put out a ton of great stuff. I'm not trying to give them any slack or anything, but Raw Fury is the next game I'm going to do in this series as well is going to be the Kingdom 2 Crowns game. There's two games in the Kingdom series, Kingdom 2 Crowns and Kingdom, the original one, I think Kingdom New Lands is what it's called. Final Wave. I'm kind of playing like an asshole here. You can see I'm like kind of losing my troops, and you kind of just start out with these basic like militia troops, and then you can upgrade them to different like different weapons, different troop types basically. But I think I should be able to escape this okay as long as I lead with the blues. You can replenish your troops, but I'm not going to need to on this batch, I don't think, because it takes kind of a while, and I think I'll actually kind of end up screwing myself. Gotta get the bluebies over there first. I love the vibe of this game, though. Like, the just super, like, minimalist style. Just everything about it. Like, the music is minimalistic. Just really fantastic gameplay. And, you know, for a real-time strategy game that is played with a controller, at least in my case, you might be able to play this with a mouse and keyboard on the computer. But I'm playing on Nintendo Switch, like I said. And it plays fantastic with a controller, like just so great. So you can see I can pick one of these two islands here, and even though this one has seemingly more things on it, the one with the little flag, the green flag underneath it here, is also going to give me a new troop. But before I land there, I can spend some of the coins I got for defending those houses to upgrade some of my troops. So this is what I'm talking about. I can basically... I'm going to get some pikes, because that's my favorite of the bunch, and I don't have enough for anything else, so we'll just move on. But got to move to the next turn, and you can see like this wave of death keeps coming from the left, and like every turn that moves a little bit further and further, or catches up to you, I guess. So you can see there's a local commander on this island, so I'm going to have 3 troops once I deploy here. Which is great. And now, again, the pikes are awesome, especially here in this case, because I can see, and if I didn't like the layout, I actually could have gone back and picked the other island. But with this just one house up top, the pikes, it is really difficult for the Vikings or whatever to get past the pikes up here. Although you will start to see, like, again, okay, here we go. We got some archers. So I'm going to want to actually charge these archers. And again, once I upgrade these like militia troops, I'll have more of a they'll carry shields with them, so I can kind of block those archers. But now is where the pikes will come into play, when they're just like some melee troops coming in. And again, you always gotta kind of, the first couple islands aren't too crazy. I'm just playing on normal. DJ always, of course, had to play on hard difficulty, but you can see they don't stand a chance against my pikesmen. And yeah, we just got more melee troops coming in, but I love like just the shadows on the, or the reflections / shadows, I guess, on the water surface and everything. And look at, they're scared. They don't want to mess. Let's see if sometimes they wait until they have a better troop. Shit, I fucked that up. Like they wait until they have a better line of defenses. Oh, and now we got archers. I'm still okay, I think. Just this one island to defend. Just have to charge them. And the pikes, they can't attack while they're moving, so they have to like be in place. So that was where I almost slightly messed that up there, but nothing too crazy. But one of the things they added to this update is you can actually kind of see which enemies are going to be. I think that's one of the things we mentioned on the podcast that we wish there was that they like kind of showed you what enemies were going to be on the islands you were going to tackle, and you can see above each island it kind of shows you the ones that you can land on at least, and you can see ahead of where you can land, like these darkened islands. You can obviously see, okay, I personally want to go towards these flags so I can up my troops. You can have up to 4 in like any active turn or whatever, or in any on any island, but you can have more than 4. I think you can have up to 8. So heavy weapons, increase knockback and stun, is just like a passive ability. So why don't I get the swords and shields here, because that seems like it will do just fine. And why don't I go for the gotta move to the next turn first. And I love how you can see like the dotted lines. You can see like right over here, you can see like 3 and 4 just to the right of this island. 5, 6, you can like see where each turn where it's gonna end up. But I'm gonna go here for the extra couple extra. Each house or whatever is worth extra points, so, or extra gold. And the bigger the house, like this small one over here is worth 1. This one's gonna be worth 2. This one's gonna be worth 3 if I can defend them. Which so far I've been able to do okay. And again, now I got my units with the shields. So if I got any archers, I should be in pretty good shape here. Let's see. Maybe I can just get the pikesmen out of the way for now. Actually, no, they're going to be useless up there. Bring them down here. And I love just how you can zoom in and like watch the action. Again, once it starts getting a little more frantic, you can't exactly just watch, watch things happen. You're like constantly flipping around, which is I think why DJ likes playing on hard mode, because it just gets right into it, and that's kind of a pretty big deal, I would say. Let's see, let's get the pikes over here. Take those out real quick. Get the pikes some backup. There we go. Actually, not that great. I love the sound design, too. And you can, it's not super gory or anything, but you can turn the blood off and stuff if you want. But again, it's pretty stylized. It's not, overly violent, I would say. But that's just my opinion. Oops. Cut these fools off. Yeah, now we got the archers, so I'm going to keep the shields right up by. And one of the cool things is, like, you can actually, like, once it starts getting a little more dire, if you want to make sure that you can, I guess real quick I'll show, like, I can replenish these troops by just clicking replenish, and they go into one of the houses, and you can see the timer kind of filling up to see how long that'll take to refill those troops. Oops. Gotta go around, but you can also flee the island if you want to save your commander and you're running low on troops. Like, you can get in the boats that the enemies come in on and take those for a ride, which is really, really cool. I love that concept. And it has to be like a big enough boat to fit, how many troops you have. It's just, this game's just really, really well thought out. One of the developers of this game just came out with a new game called Townscaper or Townscraper. I can't remember which one it is, which I feel kind of bad about now, but looks like a really cool, I guess, like city building strategy game. I'm going to get some more infantry, some more swords and shields. And this one, yeah, I'm going to go here so I definitely want that flag, and there's plenty of islands here, but again, got to proceed to the next turn, and then once I, like, kind of set out for this island, if I don't like what I see, like if I'm like, oh man, I don't have the right troops for this, I actually can go back to the map and pick a different island, but I'm going to try my luck, even though this one, I'm actually not going to try my luck on that one. This one's a little more concentrated, even though I do want to go for that flag, but at least most of the houses are kind of centrally located here. For the homes. Alrighty. What do you got for me? Let's get the pikes out there. And 1 infantry unit. And yeah, one of the things that they added in this Jotunn edition, I guess I'll just bring them all, is that they, there's, like, new passive abilities that you can unlock throughout the game, throughout your, like, separate campaigns. Like, the flags that have the white banners around them, like kind of like that red and white one here. The ones that show up like that on the map will actually unlock new abilities as you play, which again, I just have the collector ability, which is I think just what you start out with, which just means you might occasionally get more gold or something like that. I don't even remember exactly what it is. It's nothing super, it's not one of the more powerful buffs, obviously. It's just the kind of basic. Let's bring the shields over. Don't see anybody else coming in, so I should be okay for now. And I love how it lets you know when, like, the final wave's coming in, which should be shortly hereafter, I would imagine. And I love how, like, yeah, you can zoom in. Usually each unit has, like, I think 9 total, so I'm down to, like, 6 in most of these. So you kind of, you really do have to zoom in to kind of tell, like, there's no UI, which I love. Almost no UI. Just really, really clever RTS game made for a console. It's really impressive how well this works with a controller. Like, it took me almost no time to get right back into the groove of just like, wait, which shoulder button does what? Okay, I got this. Okay. Come on in. So I'll just watch the slaughter here. Nicely done. All the little touches, even how you can see the shadows of the coins like on the water. I guess I've not zoomed out far enough. But okay, got a new item for this run. There we go, now you can see it. But yeah, even how you can see those shadows of the coins above the houses. Just so... I love this game. And it's just gorgeous. Let's see if I... okay, I haven't unlocked, but I guess I can keep going this way. Let's go to the next turn. So any of the islands that have the question mark at the bottom, if it's at the top, that just means that'll be a different type of enemy that you don't know what it'll be. If it's at the bottom, kind of where the flag is over here, like this one here, that'll mean that there'll be an item on that island that you can unlock. And I guess if you wait a little bit, you can see. So a little bit more of the map clear up. But let's go this way. Oh shit! I'm gonna have to go back to the map because I wanted to buy an upgrade first, if I have enough. Which I actually don't, but let's see what this item is. Okay, maximum squad size to 12. So why don't I give that to the pikesmen? And those are like one-time use, and you can upgrade them. I love the sound design in this game. It's so great. But yeah, it's almost like I get like a extra like half unit there. I don't know if I'm stacked enough to do that. Super cluttered looking island there, but yeah, now I got a bigger crew of pikesmen. And you almost want to like always have them like kind of in the background. At least that's how I like to play. I guess you can play however you like. But like have the shields as the first line of defense, or the infantry, or whatever they're called. Oh shit. Almost messed that up. Not too bad though. Let's bring one group over here to defend. So yeah, at least for me on normal, it just like the ramp up feels pretty much just right. Lets me get into the groove, and again, maybe if I keep playing a bunch and get really, really back into this game, maybe I'll change my tune, but for now, I think the normal difficulty is plenty difficult, but if you're looking for a stiffer challenge, the hard just kind of kicks it off right off the bat, like maybe not the first island, but you know, the second or third island you face, you're already kind of thinking like, okay, how am I gonna make this work? And the pikes obviously have like a little longer range. They can just kind of take some pot shots from a short distance. Let's bring them over here to help out. Okay, I should just be able to swarm these last few. Easy. But if any of your commanders dies, this is like XCOM style. Like, you will lose that troop. So you got to be conscious of, like, defending them. Or, again, like, if you want to flee the island for this particular run, like, it might be worth it to save that commander. Especially if you've upgraded, like, you lose all the items, anything you've spent to upgrade them. Like, you can kind of screw yourself a little bit if you lose somebody, that's kind of the point of the strategy game. You know, it's not just the real-time strategy. There is an element of, you know, strategy in this portion of the game as well, which is really cool. Speaking of, I do have enough to upgrade one of my troops. And I probably should upgrade the one that already has the heavy weapon perk. So let's go down here. So yeah, they're just tougher and stronger. And I think it changes their appearance, like they'll have like a new type of helmet on or something. But let's play this island and then hopefully be able to go down and pick up that new troop here. But again, by now you probably know if this is something you want to play or not. Oh shit, is this that same island? No, it's just very similar. Alright, let's just give it a go. I'm a little stronger now. Oh yeah, you can see way different. Look at those shields and helmets. So I know I'm going to want to kind of lead the charge with them. I think these are archers coming in. And I love how if you, like, pick the same... Like, everything's just so smooth how they, like, swap tiles. And just how everything's tile-based. Like, it's so smooth. This game is great. Like, I am gonna get right back on this train. Let's bring the pikes over. Right behind the pack. So obviously you're seeing some tougher enemies here with some shields of their own. Still pretty open waters though, so I should be able to just hopefully slaughter these enemies real quick. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Didn't even really lose any. Oh shit. Didn't lose many. If any. Leave them a little gap so I can swarm them once they land. Go. Quick work. And the pathfinding is just great. Like, everything just kind of just works really well. Like, not, I shouldn't say it just works. Like, it works really, really well. Final wave, here we come. Let's swap those out. Easy breezy. Okay. It shouldn't be too bad. They're all unshielded, undefended wimps. Here we go. Take a little sip of my drink here. Drinking a little gin and peach tea. Come on. Sometimes, yeah, you do have to, like, coax your troops to get in there and make that, like, last attack. All right. So I should be able to go to that island now and pick up another commander. Let's continue along the journey. Heck yeah. Should be able to get two pretty quick here. You know what? I'm going to upgrade this. My maximum squad size to 16 for the pikes. And then let's go to Malma. I love how, like, all the islands, it does, like, reuse some of the names sometimes. Same thing for the commanders, but, like, it's a nice variety of procedural generation here. And yeah, if I didn't mention already, this is a roguelike. I think I did forget to say that. But this one shouldn't be too bad. Gemma is just a regular troop, but it should have a new passive ability with that white banner. Although I don't remember seeing that white banner on the main map, so maybe that's just an aesthetic thing for the during gameplay. But this shouldn't be too bad. Again, whenever the pikes have like the advantage on like being above in elevation, it's like a no-brainer. Can mostly just protect Gemma. Let's bring that over here, zoom in a little. Because I don't want to lose that troop, just make sure I can upgrade them, since I've saved up a little bit of gold. You know what? Bring the pikes over here and just have it an all-out assault. I love how the weather, like this, I love this, like, thunderstorm. This game is just absolutely gorgeous. And like I mentioned, the Townscaper, or Townscraper, is no different. Like, that game is stunning. Has a really similar aesthetic, actually, as far as, like, this kind of isometric. I need to check that game out, because it looks so cool and so relaxing. This game has a relaxing quality to it as well, although in a totally different way. It's, you know, it's like meditative, but it's definitely tough. This game is not a cakewalk, even though it's, again, not so far not looking so difficult probably. But I like how just the pace of this game too. It's like a perfect game for, like, if you know, you got a weekend to just kind of chip away, like a rainy, crummy weekend to just stay inside. I guess these days we're all staying inside all the time. Oh, I gotta defend my I gotta keep my green commander out of there. Get out of there. Okay. Oh, there were more of them fighting. I was like, what the hell? I'm down to one. Okay. Whew. I love how it keeps track of how many. Okay, new starting trait, popular. Not a surf. I guess I could sort of see the white banner that time. Okay, so I don't have enough to upgrade. Okay. So let's just go to the next turn. And everybody's reactivated again. And why don't I go to Haggle? Play a few more here. You know, I've never beaten this game, actually, but it does take, I think, a little over an hour for a run, but you can save them, too, and continue. Look at this. This game is just stunning. It's so subtle. Like, it basically barely looks different. There's just a slight different sunset, but God, if this game isn't just gorgeous. Is that archers? Yeah. On both sides. Let's bring the shields out. Sometimes, too, like, if you might even be better off just waiting until they land and then, like, charging them. That way they can't take shots while they're, like, riding in on the boats. And even if you're trying to escape on one of their boats, like, they'll like be shooting at you when they're coming in on their boats and your troops are trying to escape. Like, they'll still be, the archers will still be, like, taking shots at you, which is really cool. I've had some really close calls where I either lost a round or just barely escaped, you know, losing one of my buffed out commanders. Just charge. Yeah, they're just sending archers left and right. So I'm gonna, oops. Let's keep them back a little bit. I love when those lightning strikes. Let's get the pikes. I got a huge crew of pikes. Just bring the other swords over here too. Oops. Let's bring them out over here. And I love it, like, just like the dotted line showing you, like, what path your troops are gonna take. Like, just every little detail of this game is just pretty damn near perfect. And I do speak in hyperbole a lot. I'm aware of that, but I don't say that lightly. This game is really, really polished. So here's an example. Like, some of my troops have taken some hits on the shield side, so like I'll try to just kind of... I'm still not too worried about it, but maybe swap these out. But I'm going to try to swarm them as soon as they land. So there's quite a few archers here. Charge, charge. Sit down. Yes. Heck yes. Okay, so I should be able to upgrade my 4th troop here, which is great. As you get later into the game, as you pick up troops, they might already have, like, upgraded to be, like, an archer. Speaking of, I definitely should get some archers so I can have a little bit of ranged attack going on. So why don't I move to the next turn here and check the shop out. And let's get some oh, I almost bought the wrong thing. Let's get some archers going. And not enough for anything else, so let's just go from there and pick up a new troop. So here, I'm going to be able to pick, actually, between whoever this new commander... Or no, I have to use the new commander. So I'll be able to pick out of the... Which of... Like, if I want archers or if I don't. Which, since this is kind of more elevated here, I am actually going to take them. Take my buffed out pikesmen and my buffed out shieldsmen. And let's go. Particularly why I wanted to pick the archers is because, as you can see here, whenever there's like a top, like a spot like this, so perfect for them to just like perch up here and take pot shots. Okay, as you can see though, like smaller crews coming in, but they're coming in like more spread out, wider variety of enemies. But yeah, I'm taking them out even before they hit land. In some cases. They're not super accurate, but again, you can increase that over time with different buffs and stuff. Let me bring the shields over here. Even though I really don't need them that bad. Yeah, they'll just go straight for those houses if they don't have to. But if you, you know, if you kill them fast enough, the fires kind of get put out. It's not like... I guess, actually, I don't know. Maybe it's not a limited amount of damage. Or maybe it is a limited amount of damage. And not related to, like, how much time. But see, I'm losing some troops here. I'm going to replenish these folks. I guess I didn't lose as many of them as I thought, but I'm still in pretty good shape, and they should be back in time, hopefully. Hopefully these archers can take out some of their archers. Let's get the pikes out of the way. Shit. Oh, that was them dying. I thought they were picking off my pikes. Okay, I got the troop back. Got them back. Bring the archers back up over the top. Shit. They're gonna take out my archers. No! Don't kill them, please. Go for the houses instead. I think I'm okay. I thought they were gonna get to my archers first. Ah, I made it. But yeah, you can see here, so like technically my one troop that I didn't use would be able to go on further if I didn't, oh, and that, they have a passive ability already, the new troop I picked up. But you can see Edmund is still, he's not in black and white, so I could technically play this next round with just him, which I'm not going to do. But let me upgrade. You know what, since I have, I'm going to upgrade the pikes since I have such a large troop of them. That seems like a no-brainer. And one commander is definitely not enough, so I'm going to play one more island here. You know what? Actually, I'm going to try to get to Svinoi. This kind of looks like a, yeah, I don't have any other choice. I have to go there. So let me try to make it to there in this video. But again, by now you probably know if you want to check this game out or not. And if you do, I highly recommend just checking out the video description. I'll have all the links and stuff in there to where you can check this out. And just skipping the rest of the video. Because again, no need. Okay, damn, I took the wrong troop. That's okay. But they don't really, it's all about the gold that you get. Like, it's not, there's no, like, experience points or anything, which I think is pretty cool. Let's actually get the archers up here to take some shots at these folks. And get the shields down by the archers. Then I'll keep these in kind of no man's land. I guess these archers aren't going to be able to take shots from that distance. And I think you can, yeah, upgrade their range and upgrade all kinds of stats for them. Now they're taking some shots. Oh, nice. Sniped them. And yeah, the archers will keep their distance, so you kind of got to seek them out a little bit. And kind of just look at, like, okay, where's this ship going to land? What is the path that it can possibly take to my island, or like to my homes? Like, if these folks are landing over here, like, they're gonna have to come this way, so I might as well just block their path. Not the best idea to have the pikes against the archers, but I've got such a big crew. Not a big deal there. I'm actually gonna bring these in here. Boom. Perfect, perfect. The pikes over here. Take some cheap shots, baby. Yes. It feels so good to take them out when they're just sailing in on their boats. Canoeing in, I guess. Get the archers just so they can take some cheap shots. Still not on the final wave, though. There we go. Yeah, the archers do not have much defense in either capacity, like whether they're yours or the enemy's. Okay, just see. Oh, okay. I was gonna say just these last two boats and that's it, but definitely not the case. Little two-sided dilemma here. I think I'll be okay. It's a little tight, but actually, fuck. I don't know. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I don't want to lose any commanders yet. Okay, get the archers. Quick for support. Swap. Charge. Yes! Yes! Whew. I feel like I'm just skating by now. Like I said, at first it seems like, oh, this is a little bit of a breeze, but I don't know, it's getting tight here. Even though I don't need to play this extra island, I think I'm going to save up a little bit. And I am going to go to the next turn. Yeah, I want this item. So let's go to Toon Core. So yeah, obviously this video is a little bit longer than 15 minutes. Per usual, I guess most of them are. Although some of them are like 3 minutes long, so you never know. God damn it, I didn't check the troops again. I keep sending out Osric. I need my other shields. I can't be making stupid mistakes like that in the later game like this, or at least the mid-game. Take them out. Yes. Snipe them. Only 2 left? Okay. Only 1. Oh, that's... Oh, for a quick second, I was like, I don't know if I've seen that boat before. That's definitely bigger than anything we've seen in this video, but not the biggest boat there is. Or not a new boat that I haven't seen, I guess, is more what I meant to say. Yeah, having those archers is big time. Although they don't really help out here when the enemies have shields. All that much. Shit. Let's actually do this. I'll swarm them in a little bit after. Block that path. And then go. I love to, yeah, if you like knock the enemies in the water, they usually just die like immediately. It's great. Okay, take out some more archers as they come in. Just wait here for now. Oh, I'm so mad I keep forgetting to switch out that second troop. I could play so much more aggressively if I had my other shielded militia or whatever they're called. I keep forgetting if it's infantry or militia, like which one's which. Is this the final wave already? I think I just saw that up at the top. Get a little better vantage point here. Perfect. Snipe them up. Draw the arrows with the shields. They got nowhere to go. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to run, baby. All right. Ooh, I forgot that I was going for the item on this level. Heck yeah. Okay, gotta remember to swap out my troops. Although I'm about to upgrade here. Well, I actually don't know what this item does. Allows a commander to be deployed twice per turn. Okay, so that would be like 2 turns in a row. So I would have 2 commanders since I would have 1 left over. But I don't need to worry about that just yet. Because yeah, I can't swap these out. So I was gonna say I wouldn't mind having the. Maybe I'll give it to the archers actually, just for the hell of it. And then let's actually upgrade Edmund and Osric. I'll try to beef up after this. Although he's got an extra ability usage. But next turn, let's go Summer Isle. Here we come. Oh, yeah. Oh, this one little hut down here. But okay, let me select my commanders properly this time. Get Osric out of here. Deploy. This should be much, much easier. So again, they're going to have to come... Like, some of the islands, you kind of know what's in store here. Like, there's nowhere for them to land down here. They can't land in these bushes and this bramble. So they're going to have to all land over here. And I am going to cut them off. Or at least attempt to. Oh, yeah, and I got the upgraded pikes. Not even going to land on solid ground, baby. Yes. Okay, now they're coming in troves, though. But I feel pretty good with what I've got on this level. I feel pretty good. I'm a little worried about this next one with the kind of seeming checkpoint or whatever. Almost looks like there's like a compass kind of like around that island. Definitely seems to be of some importance. Which I guess I do remember there being sort of like a choke point initially when I was playing before again. I was wondering if that was maybe in addition to the Jotunn update. And again, like I said before, I'm playing this on Nintendo Switch, but this is a game that is available on many platforms. It's also available on Xbox Game Pass, at least for the time being. or at the time of recording this video, and this is like, if you have Xbox Game Pass and you like strategy games, or even if you just like, I don't know, just interesting, unique, new experiences, like, I just can't recommend checking this one out highly enough, especially when it won't cost you anything extra. But either way, this game's $15 and well worth the price of admission, full price. Yeah, I just can't recommend this enough. I'm such a big fan of whatever Raw Fury puts out for the most part. One of my favorite indie publishers for sure. Sit down. Not a ton of gold, but I'll take it. All right, this next island should be the last one for this video here. So let's go. Svinoi. It's a big island. So let's see what I can do. Next turn. And let's go. Make sure I got the right crew this time. And yeah, if a ship, like the enemy ship comes in and like knocks into your army, as you can see, like the tips on the bottom, they'll like knock them out. Oh, look at that sunset. Oh shit. I think this like cathedral is kind of new. But yeah, this is definitely the troop I want. Yeah, I don't remember this cathedral. Maybe I just never got even this far, which is embarrassing, but that's okay. I'm not trying to impress anybody here. I really want to upgrade these archers. For now, this will do, though. I might be able, like, if you can take some shots at these shielded enemies, like from the side or from behind, they can sometimes do a little damage to them. Let's bring the pikes down. Quick work, quick work. Oh, fuck. Okay, no shields over here. Let's bring the pikes over. Okay, I think this might be okay. Maybe? Yeah, they're definitely not going to get close to my shit. Okay, that was easier than I thought. But again, you don't want to get the archers too close to the other archers that are coming in, because that would be the only enemies near them, because they will just start taking shots at them and they have no way to defend themselves. So if they're the closest to the Vikings or whatever that are sailing in, rowing in, I guess they don't have oars of any kind, so I don't really know how they're moving these canoes. Gotta be honest here. Nothing coming in. I love how it goes into slow-mo, too, when you're selecting your troops. So yeah, I haven't even used, like, my different characters' abilities that you can unlock eventually, or you can purchase at times. Ooh. Get him. Let's get the pikes over here. Little backup crew. Oh, shit. No, they're going the other way. I thought they were going to land in the corner over here, but they're definitely over here. Oh, the archers can shoot while they're moving. For some reason, I thought they couldn't. Oh, here we go. These are the tougher, like, kind of the heavies. Fuck. I forgot about the heavies. Fuck, I forgot about these guys fucking scare me so much. Like, they just absorb damage like it's fucking nothing. You can even hear the music. Oh, it's almost like Nuclear Throne vibe. Which, if you're familiar with that game, you know you're looking at a tough situation. Oh, shit. Oh, and they're not even the final wave. Hit them into the water. Just fucking poke them in the water. Shit. Oh, look at this canoe full of a shit ton of them. I'm so fucked. I've almost lost all my green and blues. Oh, I'm so fucked. No, 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 no. Replenish. Let me just say goodbye to that house. Oh, I'm actually okay. Oh, no. Don't come this way. Just keep stabbing them. Oh, my God. I got to replenish these two. I could flee, too, but I'm not going to do that. Did I do it? Yes! I did not think that was going to happen. How much is this cathedral worth? Ooh, that is new. I've never seen whatever that gem is. Maybe it's some kind of like currency for the main campaign. Oh no, it's just a checkpoint. Nice. Heck yeah. So that is a new addition though to the game, but man, I'm gonna keep this adventure going, but I don't want this video to be too long here. And again, you get the idea, even though I haven't seen everything in the game here. There's still new abilities and definitely other things to unlock. But yeah, Bad North, I am just a huge fan of this game, and I'm so glad. I'm gonna try to start playing some of the stuff that we have talked about on the podcast that I haven't, that I haven't done videos of, and that we just maybe haven't. You know, a lot of the games I played real quickly and like, okay, we got to record next week. I got to play something else. So, like, never fully finished them. So now that I've got a little more time to game under quarantine here, I'm just going to be checking out some of the games and exploring them a little deeper, whether they've been updated or not, some of the games that we've talked about on the podcast. So I'll have links, as always, in the video description to the developer and everything else that's supplementary. And otherwise, thanks for watching, and take care, and definitely check out Bad North. This game is awesome.